Lin was focused on the succubus, but she managed to escape. Just then, Captain Stalker arrived, asking Lin if he was all right. Lin began dematerializing his scythe, while reassuring the captain that everything was fine. Without hesitation, he took out a poison gem from his inventory and, as he instructed the captain to leave, broke the gem. Poisonous mist started surrounding him. The captain, concerned the mist might be toxic, ordered his subordinates to back away. However, it became evident that Lin had received the poison stellar ring, a level 1 artifact. This ring allowed him to deal poison elemental damage within a 1-meter radius, inflicting damage equal to 10 points of strength for 1 minute. A green halo appeared behind Lin as the Stalker team speculated whether this was loot from the Earth's scorching dragon god. They couldn't fully comprehend the true power of this skill. The scene then shifted to a few days earlier in the Hall of Heroes, where a large statue of an armored soldier stood. Lin's master was seated near Lin's soul mark, observing the purple aura it emitted. He realized that Lin's spirit had grown much stronger and wondered if Lin had encountered some fortuitous opportunity inside the eternal trial battlefield. Suddenly, crimson-red scripts in an ancient language began appearing around the soul mark, signifying that Lin had obtained the origin rune. The master smiled, acknowledging Lin's extraordinary luck in finding the origin rune so early, but he also knew Lin must be facing a challenging test and hoped he would survive. At that moment, the divine summoner, Mo, teleported into the Hall of Heroes with his Holy Thunder Unicorn. Seeing this, Lord B immediately asked Mo why he was in the Hall of Heroes. But Mo, equally surprised, asked Lord B the same question. Lord B explained that his student Lin had entered the eternal trial battlefield, and he was there to watch over him. Mo then revealed that his granddaughter had also entered the eternal trial battlefield, and he had come to keep an eye on her. A slight tension arose as they realized that both of them had students in the battlefield. Mo inquired when Lord B had accepted a disciple and why he hadn't mentioned it. Lord B casually replied that he had taken Lin under his wing on a whim. It was then revealed that Mo's granddaughter was Mo Yun. When her soul mark appeared, Mo asked Lord B about his student. Lord B praised Lin, claiming his talent surpassed that of the gods. This stunned Mo, as he couldn't fathom how a powerful figure like Lord B could speak so highly of anyone. However, Lord B quickly changed the subject, teasing Mo and congratulating him on his granddaughter's successful evolution of her profession. Mo, blushing with pride, acknowledged this, but Lord B teased that Mo Yun couldn't compare to Lin. Mo was puzzled, suspecting Lord B might be exaggerating, but Lord B mentioned that Mo Yun knew his student and that Lin had helped her obtain the Nirvana crystal some time ago. Mo realized that Lord B was the master of the boy who had helped his granddaughter. The scene then shifts to the next day. Lin was still wandering the eternal trial battlefield, with 4 days having passed and only 2 days left until the test concluded. He wondered why the abyssal demons hadn't come for him yet. Suddenly, a group of high-ranking professionals approached Lin, intending to protect him after hearing that someone had obtained the origin rune. Lin was shocked by their protective behavior, while the stalker group, standing beside him, felt embarrassed, realizing the new group had misunderstood the situation. As the professionals tried to protect Lin, the stalker group hid their faces, realizing they had been beaten to it. Lin then noticed a red beam of light shooting up into the sky. Recognizing it as another origin rune, he looked up and saw a woman riding a white unicorn, emitting the red light. The woman turned out to be Mo Yun. She appeared tense, with a large horde of flying abyss demons pursuing her, led by the succubus, who had previously escaped Lin. Mo Yun noticed the red beam and realized that another human had also obtained the origin rune. As she drew closer, she saw it was Lin, who was glaring seriously at her. Mo Yun couldn't understand how Lin, who was only at level 30, had entered the Eternal Trial battlefield and obtained the origin rune. Though relieved to see another human after days of only encountering demons and succubi, she was puzzled by Lin's presence. The abyss flying monsters taunted Mo Yun, urging her to surrender the origin rune. Frustrated by the relentless chase, she dashed into the air to create distance. She extended her hand to Lin, suggesting they escape together since the demons were after her. However, Lin wasn't interested in fleeing. Instead, he confidently told her that the monsters should be the ones running. The abyss demons, greedy for another origin rune, laughed devilishly, unaware they were about to face Lin's soul flame. The succubus Alice recognized Lin and felt a surge of fear as he materialized the blue flame skill. Realizing the danger, she desperately tried to get the abyss flying demon group to flee before they met their demise. Back in the Hall of Heroes, Lord B continued to observe the unfolding events in the Eternal Trial battlefield through Lin's soul mark. The growing tension between Lin and Mo Yun and the looming threat of the abyss demons made Lord B uneasy, despite his outward calm. He knew this battle would be a significant test for Lin, one that could either solidify his place among legends or end his journey prematurely. Despite his faith in Lin's abilities, the unpredictable nature of the battlefield left Lord B concerned for his disciples' safety. On the other hand, Mo was equally anxious about his granddaughter's fate. Though he had always believed in her strength and determination, the presence of Lin and the mysterious circumstances surrounding the origin runes made him uneasy. He knew that this trial was unlike any other she had faced before, and the stakes were higher than ever. Despite his usual confidence, Mo found himself praying for her safe return. Back on the battlefield, the situation grew more intense as Lin and Mo Yun prepared to face the abyss demons. The tension in the air was palpable, and the demons, sensing the growing power of their opponents, hesitated for a moment. This brief pause gave Lin and Mo Yun the opportunity they needed. With a swift and decisive movement, Lin unleashed the full power of his soul flame, engulfing the nearest demons in a blue inferno. The demons screamed in agony as the flames consumed them, their bodies disintegrating into ash. Mo Yun, not one to be outdone, summoned her own power. With a flash of light, she called upon the Holy Thunder Unicorn, which charged into the fray with a mighty roar. The unicorn's hooves crackled with electricity as it trampled over the demons, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Together, Lin and Mo Yun made quick work of the remaining demons, their combined power proving too much for the abyss forces to handle.